I, I don't think nobody else coming. I'm not gonna lie.
get yelled at.
Take risks.
He's probably back there looking for you.
Oh no, he looking for somebody else.
He's walking around saying, "Anybody want to talk to me?"
Go ahead. All right, Nick, obviously you guys got outscored in the paint against Auburn, but then tonight you guys turn around and outscore South Carolina 66-36 in the paint. Just what were the biggest, I guess, differences from tonight and the other night, and just how effective were you? How big was it to be that effective in the paint?
It was really big, honestly. We were very passive against Auburn on Saturday, and that's one thing Coach emphasized is paint touches, and that's one thing South Carolina does the best. You know, they're one of the best teams in the country of getting paint touches, so that's something we wanted to match with them, and that obviously opened up the floor for us and helped us a lot. So that emphasis this week was big time for us, and you know we really dominated in the paint tonight. 66-36, yes.
And then for the first time this season, both you and Maleek, both scored in double figures. Just how do you feel like that, I guess, expands your guys' offense? Just how much do you think that, I guess, plays?
It really expands. It expands it a lot. I mean, Maleek, he's been doing it more consistently, but I mean, I'm trying to get up there with him. I mean, my end is defense. I weigh my shoulders on defense heavily, so he's a lot skilled on offense than me. So I mean, I'm really trying to match his intensity, you know, and he's trying to pick up on my defense. I'm trying to pick up on his type of offense, and you know, we're just trying to give Coach Cal what he needs, like 20-20 out of both of us, you know. So it's really exciting just to see the trajectory that we're on right now. Yeah, last game was a off game for us, but you know, seeing this and see what we're able to do just by getting paint touches, sharing the rock, letting the ball be hot. I mean, it feels good as a team, and you know, collectively we feel great. So it's exciting, man.
Nick, you had 15 points, 7 rebounds tonight. What were you doing differently tonight than you had been in previous games?
Really more energy. That's something I need to be better at on one more consistent basis. And talking to my teammates, this is nothing. It's really just confidence. It's a confidence thing. So, especially this guy, I've been talking to him some, and he's been big time. Like, when he came in, I've been helping him, with stuff. And, right now I lean on his shoulder because that's something that he's good at. He's good with his words, and, he's good at keeping people motivated. And that's one thing he's done for me. So, really just, my team having my back and, still believing in me because I know that I can give them a lot more. I just got to, go out there and do it,
Did you have this game circled just as, South Carolina's previous team? Did you maybe have more motivation for this one?
A lot of people ask me that, but I would say no. I mean, that's still my family over there. I still love all of them. Not necessarily circled like I have Alabama circled, but it's a game that I would want to really play in. I mean, but that's with every game. But I definitely hope I can build on this, and I really really just hope I can build on this because it's a really good game.
Maleek, just a quick question. I know you played against Eli Ellis in the overtime elite system, right? I mean, he came in averaging 11 points. You guys held him to 4. Did you have maybe any previous scouting, just having faced him several times last year?
I wouldn't really say I had any previous scouting. I know some of his tendencies, but that really didn't have anything to do with tonight because when you get to college, sometimes you could become a whole different player, so not really.
Great statement.
Yeah, Maleek, 5 of 5 from 3. I think you only missed 1 shot. You also had 4 steals. Just what was working for you different than some other times this season?
I don't think really much was working for me different. I take the same approach every single game, so it's just like I think I just seen one go in early, and from there I just felt like it was me. Every night I feel the same. I feel the same confident level. My confidence is through the roof, so I just seen one go down and felt great.
Does it help when you have a guy like Darius Acuff dishing out like 13 assists?
I mean, it helps more than you can imagine. When you got a point guard that puts so much pressure on the defense that makes like the ones guarding me and my teammates collapse, then it's just easy and it's special to be able to catch and shoot. And he did a great job dishing the ball out tonight.
And you guys forced 16 turnovers, only gave it away 4 times. I think y'all outscored them by 20 points and points off turnovers. Just how big of an emphasis was that to get turn your defense into offense after Auburn?
That's honestly really big time. That's our best game, is getting stops and playing in transition. We're one of the fastest teams in the country, so that's why we want to play. And we definitely delivered that tonight. So I mean, really got to keep building on that. Let us rely on our defense to take teams out early. First 4 minutes is most important. So we set the tone there. The rest of the game is going to be what it is.
Yeah, Nick, Cal just told us that one of the last pieces is getting you into play together. How much have you guys been working on that in practice?
I wouldn't say a lot, but we kind of play against each other a lot. But I don't think it would be hard to do. I mean, Maleek's a skilled four, honestly. So I think it would be really smooth. I think we tried it a few games and we kind of dominated on the boards when we did. But that's definitely something that I feel like we are going to more, especially being an SEC play. A lot of physical teams, a lot of older teams. So it's going to be exciting to see, honestly. I mean, just to set each other up and being there to be physical and rebound and, score the rock. So this is going to be fun.
What do you think made you guys so effective when you were alternating on the floor tonight?
Honestly, the energy levels. Honestly, I mean, I started off the game with a lot of energy. He comes in and does what he does every night. So it's you really can't say too much. This team is one of the deepest teams that I've been on in my life. So I've never really had this feeling, honestly. But I mean, we just really want to keep building towards what we're trying to do and what we're trying to accomplish. So that's what I can say.
Hey guys, Lamont Paris came in here a few minutes ago and said that Darius Acuff looks like a player who grew up playing basketball on a playground. Do y'all agree with that, or what do y'all have to say about that?
Yeah. I'll say that.
I really do agree, because like you take one of what you feel he can't do best away, then he got something else for you. You got to counter for whatever that is.
Great instinct.
And it's just like you said, he got great instinct to just playing the game. He got a great feel for the game. So he's a hooper. You out there just hooping, you out there gaming, then it's like you really can't be guarded.
Yeah.
Maleek, what does it mean to you to be a part of that hype video that they play with Nolan Richardson narrating, Ron Brewer, Corey Beck, those legends of Arkansas's past?
I would say, like, especially to the community, to the fan base, to everything that the Razorback stands for, it means a lot. Just because I came to Arkansas just for the best opportunity, but then to be able to be put in like things like that, like a hype video for everybody to see every game, and with the ones that's already on there, Ron Brewer and Corey, like just the caliber people and players that are already on there is special. Like that's the type of recognition and things that you want to be a part of, especially a freshman. So it's special in my opinion.
For either one of y'all, the Auburn game was kind of the first time y'all really got punched in the mouth and blown out like that. What were the last couple days of practice like? What did Cal kind of have going on to set you guys up again for this performance tonight?
I mean, I'll definitely say he ramped it up. I mean, we got on that line, we ran some, but it really just, more attention to detail. We kind of let off the ropes, and that's something that he doesn't expect his team to do. Like, we weren't his team that day, and we never want to show that side of us again, honestly. So we want to continue to build for us, for him, for the fan base, and prove to everybody what we actually can accomplish.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all.
y'all.
Thank you.